Greetings and salutations. Well, happy March. Let's see who's in here. Emily Thatcher was way early. Love the enthusiasm. Hi, Emily. Hello, Claire Bear. I'm assuming it's snowing its ass off in Tahoe. It's been snowing here for the last day and a half. Christina is here, being the welcoming committee, saying hi, Craig, too. Yeah, sexy disciples clocking in. Patty Pinkstaff is here. Anna, hello. Michelle Hoover. Open the curtain. Yeah. Indeed, indeed. Svetlana, hi. My mom, Pam. Oh, Blonde Avenger. Good. I've missed you. Meg is back. Good. Ed Marsh. I hope Susie is well and watching with you. Svetlana. Goddess Patina. That's Heather, right? And if she's answering, I haven't gotten down into the chat to see the answer yet. I'm still really high. Howdy ho, Sirona. Hey, cool. Michelle Hoover is here. Michelle is the producer of the casting out to public of Fireside Tales with Wolfgang, our Monday show. Christopher Farron is here as well. All right, Ned and Benny are here. Wonderful. Joanne King, hi. Oh, and the chat just jumped down, so I'm not sure if I might have missed like 10 or 20 people, but I see Mickey Mooney and Dari. Oh, good. Ed's beautiful wife Susie is with us. I got to figure out a way to say when someone usually watches the show but isn't watching on the particular occasion that I'm addressing them, because to say blank person is no longer with us sounds quite a bit more harsh than I mean they just logged off of the show. Speaking of logging off of the show, I'm losing my co-host. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come back. Come back. I'm about to play a song. Yeah, knock over shit while you come back. Come on. There we go. Hey, Chloe is here. Lovely. And if you haven't seen it yet, Chloe has started a Geektastic podcast. Poleaxe? What's the whole phrase? Chloe, do you have a link you can post down there in the chat for us? Poleaxe. Jesus, I'm getting farther away from it. I'm just going to play a song. Don't fall in the fire. God damn. Stay there, like herding cats, right? Let's start some music. Hello, Katie. Katie, you're just in time for the first song. Greetings and salutations. Yeah, I feel like keeping it generally happy and upbeat today. Yesterday was I don't know how to describe it. Yesterday was just a dark and heavy day. But it was productive. I worked on I worked on a video for the new song Mutiny for You, and we're going to have a little LoveCAST preview of that at the end of the evening. And yeah, he's not even going away from me, he's just going off camera, but there you go. Herding cats. Hey, Justin Cook, you're just in time for some Allman Brothers. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. My father was a gambler down in Georgia, round up on the wrong end of a gun. I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, rolling down Highway 41. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living, doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. I'm on my way to New Orleans this morning, leaving out of Nashville, Tennessee. They're always having a good time down on the bayou, oh Lord. Them Delta women think the world of me. And Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living, doing the best I can. When it's time to leave it, I hope you'll understand I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Say, Lord, I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Upbeat Allman Brothers. Good way to kick it off. Suppose I should do a Southern rock show one of these times. Curious to see what our graphic artist Sam Mikulich would do with that. Hey, come here. Don't unplug things. It's enough that he'll be hanging out off camera, but don't pull on wires. Come here. He's not even chewing on wires. He's rubbing his face on it. Come here. Yeah. What are you doing? You're distracting me is what you're doing. This is not the type of behavior to reward. So I'm just gonna offer you that, but it's gonna be over here in your bed. Right here. There you go. All right, we're getting this worked out. Hello, Roberta. Yeah, Wolfgang is on the path of chaos tonight. Indeed, he is. Wolfgang is making himself a red lightsaber every time he leaves camera over there. And what's everybody drinking this evening? I'm just curious. I don't often drink wine, but got this going on this evening. Chloe is drinking a mango moscato, and Christina is drinking a red lightsaber. That's odd. Hibiscus tea. Of course you are, Claire Bear. And Dar's drinking whiskey. Yeah. Yeah. Christy's got a Zin that one of my parents from class brought me. Yeah, okay. And of course Benny's drinking a White Russian. Well, Benny, skål. Mm-hmm. You know, I spent 2 weeks, a lot of years ago, I spent 2 weeks in your part of the world, or the part of the world of your origin. I spent 2 weeks in Sweden, actually, just outside of Stockholm, Christmas and a New Year's. In my youth, I saw the sun 3 times that entire trip, and twice I saw 2 of those times were when I was in the plane above the clouds, and another time when I was in the plane above the clouds leaving. Sun literally came through the clouds 1 time the entire 2-week trip. All right, another upbeat, happy song. We're keeping that vibe. A happy song about the faithful, non-abandoning nature of cats. No, there's no such song. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is over there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusky, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning house, calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Down country road. Yeah. Can't wait till my hair is shoulder length and beyond. Well, I don't think it's going to be that long. But I mean, I don't think the time left in my My isolation here is going to be quite that long. Oh, that's so sweet. Kelsey Blaine Gibson said, I love this song. My dad and I used to sing it when we went camping. That's adorable. And yeah, Diana, I would not be at all surprised if this was, if Fault Lines did a cover of this. Hello, Martinique. Is this your first time joining us? I'm happy to see you're so active in the chat. So yeah, please everybody, welcome Martinique. Yeah. Forgive me if I'm repeating myself, but I really feel like keeping this one light and happy this evening. It was, never mind why. It was just, it was a day yesterday. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi. Oh, boy. He's coming back. So this next song, I think I played only once before on a LoveCAST. And thank you, Mrs. Emery, again. Where are you going? He's like coming up just kind of cruising through, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, but I'm going to need that seat when we switch over to the video accompanist. He's sitting, I don't know if you can see him behind the PayPal info. He's sitting on my seat that I move my butt to when I turn the camera to catch the TV. Okay, this is from a group called Innocence Mission. This is Bright as Yellow. And you live life with your arms reached out. I do, I won't speak it. Enter rooms with great joy and shouts. Happy to be meeting. And bright, 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 bright as yellow, warm as yellow. And I do not want to be a rose, I do not wish to be pale pink, but flower scarlet, flower gold, and have no thorns to distance me, but be bright, 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 bright as yellow, warm as yellow. Even if I'm shining, even if I'm shining here inside, even if I'm shining, you can see that I want to, and I want to be so, so bright, 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 bright as yellow, warm as yellow. Warm as yellow. All right, so Wolfgang has now moved from his bed to my television spot to literally sitting down right on the keyboard of the laptop that cues up the backing videos, and now there's a big error message on the television that you can't see yet. So when we switch over to the televised accompanist later in the show, forgive me if I have to futz around with keyboards. Will you stop sitting on that computer? You're making it worse. I know. Come back. Look, Mao. But you're fucking it up. Don't fuck it up. Like, look at that. Look at all the error messages on that computer now. I know. Yeah. We had an interesting conversation earlier this afternoon, Wolfgang and I. I was trying to figure out why would Pepe Le Pew be canceled? Why would he be like objectionable? And you know, there was something about him like, oh yeah, all right, so he's always harassing that little female cat. And Wolfgang's perspective on the entire matter was, yeah, he should be canceled. He's always walking around harassing cats. Fuck that guy. Yeah. So I hadn't thought of it from the cat perspective until this afternoon. But there you go. I don't think he's going to be watching any more Pepe Le Pew anytime soon. All right. Hey, Chris Filkins is here. Aaron Powell is here. Melissa Catano is here. F-bomb, everybody drink. Oh, damn it, they're counting. Yeah. Svetlana, I can't quite tell if that's an actual Pepe Le Pew quote or if you're just kind of embodying Pepe Le Pew in the. I'm not. I don't know. Well, since Chris Filkins is here, so Filchi is the mayor of Swing City, which is my camp at Burning Man that I'm sure I've mentioned on many a show. There are 2 founding members of our camp that still go to Burning Man every year, and it's me and my buddy here who's in the chat. And this is a song I've played many a times way out in the deepest of the deserts, probably around sunset. Filchi, I miss you, man. Take a breath that's true. I look to you and I see nothing. I look to you to see the truth. You live your life, you go in shadows. You'll come apart and you'll go blind. some kind of night into your darkness. Colors your eyes with what's not there. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew. Your stranger light comes on slowly. A stranger's heart without a home. You put your hands into your hair. A noon smiles cover your heart. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew. 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 Oh, I see Paul Carganilla has joined us. Hey, man. That's all right. I had this funny moment in virtual reality about 2 nights ago or so. I'm playing, and there's this Russian guy that I play with, and he's like, he's come over to check out the YouTube channel and see what everything's about, like, right? Because we talk a lot during virtual reality. So he comes over and he subscribes to Hunter's Acoustic Cabin. So if there's anybody listening that hasn't done that, please do. And then he goes right from Hunter's Acoustic Cabin over to the Vaudacity network. Now, he hasn't told me where he's gone. All he told me in VR was, I saw the thing that you did with your Latino buddy. So naturally, I think, oh, he must be referring to Tio Joe. He's talking about Joey Delgado and the Salt Whiskey video that we did 2 weeks ago now, and he's trying to find words for it now. English is already his second language, so he's already like trying to find words. But now he's being extra careful, and he says, "Yeah, he's like." I think I'm not really understanding the bit where he sings. Now I'm scratching my head because Joey Delgado doesn't sing in Salt Whiskey at all. He just plays guitar. And what did you see exactly? And he says, well, your Latino buddy is singing like this Boys to Men song with this really kind of strange blonde girl, and he doesn't want to like say really strange blonde girl because like as far as he knows, this could be my wife in reality, right? No clue. Turns out he was watching Farruko and Cecilia do a Boys to Men cover from Boy Band Night last week, right? and that was literally the first thing that like, oh yeah, I'm friends with this musician. I'll go check out and see what he and his friends do. And that's like, that was the video that he saw. I couldn't even explain. I couldn't, there's no translation for this. So we have 46 people watching currently and 35 likes. So if you haven't already, reach down, pretty please, click the 3 things at the bottom of the screen. There's a thumbs up, click share, click save. Because even just saving this video to watch later helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And on the subject of helping out with last week's show, got the virtual tip jar info down here. I haven't made this disclaimer for a while, but if you can't afford to put anything in the tip jar, it's really okay. I really just love you being here and being part of this community that assembles on Thursday nights. But the folks that put in and got virtual tickets last week to LoveCAST 46, I want to extend a thank you for helping us keep the lights on and the gas bill going and the cat food bowls full. Julie Emery, Christy Davila, Joe Oppenheimer, and I think that might have been the first time Joe's come to a LoveCAST. Joe is like a big music fan, Mother Hips fan. Ed and Susie Marsh, Benny Shoyan, Ned Clark, Michelle Vanderpool, Joy and Ed King, Kathy and Jim Carl, and Kathy and Jim put in a double tip saying, here's also for LoveCAST 45, so there's an asterisk there and a double thank you. Josepha Snyder, who's Ruth here in the chat, Charity Swanson, Emily Thatcher, Spencer Coates, who joined us for the first time, Claire Bear Foster, and there was one anonymous donor. So, I'm seeing a thing on the screen that I don't see very often. Roberta Acuna put into the super chat here. So, thank you, Roberta. Thank you. That's very sweet. Emily's saying Hunter should go over tonight since there are no shows following the LoveCAST. Okay, that is tempting. That is very tempting. Oh, and so did Kelsey, and there are several people now seconding. Okay, well, thank you, Aaron. Sounding strong and magnificent. Thank you very much. Okay, well, in that case, we won't be in a huge hurry to quit right at 7 or right at 7:15, as I have a history. Paul Carganilla asked me in his music channel, Jesus. Paul is doing a music live cast. He's done 4 of them now, I believe, in the cove. And he asked, Hunter, how do you keep these down to 60 minutes? And, no, I'm screwing this up so bad, I'm just going to cancel the anecdote. Never mind. This is how I do it, Paul. I random ineffectually. So let's transition to Neil Young. Yep, I'm butchering this. And I've got nobody on sound effects to, like, applause or buzz or save me. It just happens. Colors on the street, red, white, and blue. People shuffling their feet, people sleeping in their shoes. There's a warning sign on the road ahead. There's a line of people saying we'd be better off dead. Don't feel like Satan, but I am to them. So I try to forget it any way I can. Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 I see a woman in the night with a baby in her hand under an open street light near a garbage can. Now she puts the kid away and she's gonna take a hit. She hates his life and what she's done with it. There's one more kid that'll never go to school, never get to fall in love, never get to be cool. Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 We got 1,000 points of light for the homeless man. We got a kind of gentle love machine gun hand. We got department stores and toilet paper, styrofoam boxes for the ozone layer. Got a man or the people says keep hope alive. Got fuel to burn, we got roads to drive. Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Carol Smith is here. Hey, Carol. Hey, Mark. Denny Siegel joining us. All right. Nick Davila. I suspect Nick's been here for quite a lot longer than I actually saw in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Aaron is saying, hey, Joe, is Joe in tonight? Are you with us, Joe? Or are you just like singing a Hendrix song? Can't quite tell. Chloe, I've got a tune specially for that in capo, all kinds of funny. So the Joan of Arc song is called Sharpen Your Sword, and we'll put that down as a request for next week, which means you got to come back with us again next week. Yeah. Hello, Malika. Yeah, Malika always brings special things to any party, gathering, or social event, including, in this case, avocado emojis. I didn't know that was an emoji. It's totally new. Here we are. This is a Jethro Tull song. It's just, damn, I wish I had another capo around. I know I'm aware of the irony that I have two on this guitar. Paul, our ping pong show on Sunday. Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, absolutely. Let's figure out the logistics. I'm down. There you go. Paul Carganilla and I are going to do a show together this coming Sunday at a yet to be announced time. So tune in and watch the social medias for the announcement of that. Paul and I are going to do a show, presumably on Zoom, and we'll just go back and forth and trade songs of whatever random subject we have yet to come up with. So, yeah, I'm down, man. I'm down. We will figure it out. Oh, Denny with the Jethro Tull lyrics. I'm actually going to do a much more obscure song than Aqualung. And I'm just going to capo this up and hope it stays in tune. Let's see how that does. Oh, yeah, I'll buy that. Yeah, cool. This is a Jethro Tull song that I just love this song. It's short, it's simple, it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. This is Fires at Midnight. I believe in fires at midnight, when the dogs have all been fed. A golden toddy on the mantle, a broken gun beneath the bed, silken mists outside the window, frogs and nymphs slip in the dark. Too much hurry ruins the body, I'll sit easy and fan the spark. Kindled by the dying embers of another working day, go upstairs, take off your makeup, fold your clothes neatly away. Me, I'll sit and write this love song, as I all too seldom do. Build a little fire this midnight, it's good to be back back home with you. I believe in fires at midnight when the dogs have all been fed. A golden toddy on the mantle, a broken gun beneath the bed, silken mists outside the window, frogs and noons slip in the dark. Too much hurry ruins the body. I'll sit easy and fan the spark. Kindled by the dying embers of another working day, go upstairs, take off your makeup, hold your clothes neatly away. Me, I'll sit and write this love song, as I all too seldom do. Build a little fire this midnight. It's good to be back home with you. Tim Bloom's in the house. How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining us, man. I was just thinking about Hypnic. Hypnic this is the Mother Hips camp out, playing good music in the woods in Big Sur, and they had to cancel this year. Obviously, they tried to move it into the spring, and that didn't happen, so they moved it again to September 26th, as I recall from the announcement. But, oh man, it's good to see you, brother. Tim's the one who, I'm not sure what the right verb is, goaded me, pushed me, encouraged me into doing weekly live casts to begin with. So, yeah, and I gotta say, as I alluded to earlier this evening, that the thing that really sold me on doing weekly live casts is early in the pandemic, I was going to Tim's live casts, which he's doing from his Facebook page on Fridays at 6 o'clock. You can find him on Tim Bloom Facebook. Tim, please feel free to post a link here in the chat if you're so inclined. Not like he's hurting for numbers, though. But it was early on in the pandemic. It was just such a sanity preserver to have something happening regularly on Fridays, Tim's livecast, and to feel a part of a community. And there's all these people here that I know and that I'm getting to know. And yeah, that was, wow, it was just so important. And now I'm preaching to the choir because we've got this community that is developing here for exactly the same reason. And yeah, Tim was the inspiration, so. I'm going to play one more on guitar before we move over to my televised accompanist over here. And stick around to the end of however long we, as a community, decide to extend this to, because I'm going to play the song that I've been obsessing over, the original sea shanty. Oh, and Tim put out an album of sea shanties, like, what was that, 10 years ago? No, 15 years ago, right? All right, so this I played quite a few 90s songs tonight. It was less of an intentional theme and more of a positive vibe, but this is a Pearl Jam song from a quintessential 90s album. This song is called Black. 1998, Tim's album. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. Sheets of empty canvas, untouched sheets of clay. Spread out before me as her body once did. Oh, five horizons revolved around her soul as the earth to the sun. Now the taste and breathe is taking a turn. And all I told her was everything. Oh, I know she gave me over. That she wore. Now my bitter hands shape beneath the clouds on what was everything. All the pictures had all been washed in black, tattooed everything. Take a walk outside. I'm surrounded by some kids at play. I can feel their laughter. So why do I see it? Twisted thoughts that spin around my head. I'm spinning, oh, I'm spinning. How quick the sudden cave drop away. And now my bitter hands red on broken glass on what was everything. All the pictures, hey, all been washed in black, tattooed everything. Oh, love gone back, turn my world to black, tattooed all I see. All that I am, all I'll ever be. Someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know you'll be a star in somebody else's sky. Why can it be more? Well, it's, all right, Nicole, thank you. Yeah. Sam Pinello, that's great news, man. And, yeah, congratulations if, yeah, looks like things are going Sam's way. All right, so we're going to turn the camera and see what damage Wolfgang did to the setup over here earlier in the show. Multiple hunters indeed. So in honor of double fisting tonight, thought I'd open it up with a classic original that so many of you know. Oh, what am I doing? I need ears in to hear the playback. Blaming the cat, indeed. Well, yeah, who else am I going to play when he was doing a river dance on the keyboard of this computer, and it was actually throwing error messages during the show a few minutes ago. So, yeah, blame the cat when it's actually verifiably the cat's fault, indeed. Let's see if I can make myself a little less orange while I'm at it. Nope, this remote is not going to respond, so I'm just going to be orange. I hope nobody has any flashbacks to politics. But this is wine, women, whiskey, and weed. Cheers. Two, three, four. Took a look in the dirty book, only one thing it made clear. I got women with curves and dreams, but I prefer ones just right here. Pulled aside by the preacher's bride, she had a secret, she had a need. While I know what I should do, there's only one way this could lead. Wine, women, whiskey, and weed. Wine, women, whiskey, and weed. Neil was young and he had some fun while looking for his heart of gold. He took his time drinking Crosby's wine, singing to Mama's new enemy. Without a doubt he could do without Cortez and the world in a string. A southern man who didn't give a damn, he just needs a mate in these four things. Wine, women, whiskey, and weed. Wine, women, whiskey, and weed. Don't you tell me I'm wrong, oh, that you can't find truth in a song. Three of these smoking out, so coffee knocked up, just give it a try. Good disguise before the sunrise. Jenny keeps a few years of babe. The morning times betray the lines, just the same as for Maggie and me. I promised Jen I'll buy you a shot, and you girl a Chardonnay. Tell me please how you live so well. This is all she had to say. Wine, women, whiskey, and weed. 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 Oh yeah, Wolfgang is the instrument that plays you. I loved it. I was watching our friend Dan Franklin, also on the Vaudacity Network, was doing a LoveCAST show. Was it a few days ago? Man, this is one of those times where all the days are just kind of running together for me again. And Chris requested that Dan play Wine, Women, Whiskey, and Weed. But first he typed it in as www, and you could just see Dan scratching his head like, is that World War IV? I don't know what that means. I just watching. Okay. I promised and will still debut the sea shanty that I've been obsessing over with some more components than I had involved this last Saturday when I played it on the Vaudacity Network. But we're going to do two more here. Two more. This is one of my favorite songs by the boss, Mr. Bruce Springsteen. 3, 4. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is it good to you? Can he do to you the things I don't do? I can take you higher. I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, put a 6-inch pattern through the middle of my soul. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet, and the freight train running through the middle of my bed, and you cool my desire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I might not have said what this is called. That song is called I'm on Fire. It's a perfect song to play at Burning Man, actually. Nicole Pierce is in the chat. Nicole, I would love to hear you play some more Joni Mitchell. Oh my God, that was perfect. That was so perfect on Folk Night. I don't even remember where I was pointing out the distinction. Someone said, wow, this is as good as when Nicole did that Jewel song. And it's like, yeah, because Jewel was sounding like Joni Mitchell when she did all her best stuff. And Nicole Pierce just has that mastered. Oh my God, is that perfect for her? So, A flat. We're going to pull this train into the station. A conversation that I tried so terribly to and unsuccessfully recounted earlier with Paul as he asked, how do you keep a 75-minute show just down to 75 minutes? I said, quite frankly, by aiming for 60. And we're going to bring it into the station. With this sea shanty, I have to, of course, publicly address a correction. It came up on the Vaudacity network with the backstory of this song, which I won't go into right now. But the crew of the HMS Bounty had to go all around the coast of Africa. And it's a long way around the southern tip. And it's typically terrible, terrible, life-threatening storms if you go around the eastern tip. The eastern tip is the Horn of Africa. My dad actually sent me a picture of a map of the continent of Africa with the horn circled in red, and the text said, geography lesson. And he pointed at it, I was like, damn it, I knew I screwed that up at the time. Yeah, so here's a song. Here's a song as a breakup between a man and his loyalties. This is going to be the next solo acoustic video on Hunter's Acoustic Cabin, and look for it soon. knew Wolfgang stepped on another button. All right, the song from the beginning. One, two, 3, 4. Can hear this? I won't sing it for your friends. No pardon can be given, but I must confess this sin. I give my life for Captain Bligh. Last week I took a few. No taint of shame yet on my soul that I'd mutiny for you. So past the reach in the bulkhead down below. Part of me stays in the ship when off the land I go. This ship our only pullback. This is our bridge to burn. Scuttling the bounty is the point of no return. My blood is soaked into the dead. Pay the devil's due. And this ship is home, so God help me that I'd mutiny for you. Pursuing the horizon as Orion and his hair has been my lifelong oath. Your iron flower I fear. Choose the path of honor, how likely die at sea. But if I stay and love you, a traitor damned I'll be. My blood is soaked into the dead. I pay the devil's due. And this ship is home, so God help me that I'd mutiny for you. Shades our paradise, and in just out of view. We could have months, we could have years, but the devil's days do. They'd take me back to end me there, back to my land of birth. They'd sever me from you before they put me in the earth. Every day I watch the day of my fading blood red coat. King crown will come for me to wait the hangman's road. Tirelessly they'll cross the sea. Lady Justice comes for me. You can't pretend for mutiny, so we hit the bounty in the sea. Our blood is soaked into the dead. I pay the devil's due. And this ship is home, so God help me that I'd mutiny for you. Yeah. Well, Ladies and gentlemen, the love train is pulling into the station. Thank you so much for being with us. Particularly all those out there who are with us every week, which I think is most of the 48 people watching right now. For the few that are joining us for the first time, this is a part in the show where I just gonna leave the camera running on a peaceful, finally peaceful sleeping cat and a roaring fire so that everybody can say goodnight to everybody else in the chat. Because the community is the important part of this show. It'll be 80s night this coming Saturday for Paulie's online variety show, and stay tuned for the announcement of mine and Paul's back and forth ping pong show this coming Sunday, whatever time we end up doing that, and whatever else happens between now and the next time we see each other. Try to make the world a better place, and know that I love you all. Thank you. Good night.